Alright, what's up guys? So, I know it's been a long time coming. I definitely should have made this video a while ago, but finally, this is a tutorial, I can't talk, of how to make the Spider-Man Webshooter, the retractable one. Here, I'll show. Well, that's not good, it just broke. Okay, so this is how you make the retractable Webshooter. And we're just going to hop right into it because it's really actually super easy. Not a lot of people understand how it works. I'm going to show it and show the parts that I used. And it's not going to be like an exact part, but we'll just go through it. So why not? Fine. Alright, so getting right into it. This right here is the Webshooter itself. I'm just going to get in really to just the simplest way of how it can work. Pretty much the main base of it, you're going to want one of these retractable badge reels. I have a little Peter Parker badge just to kind of show you. Just one of these things, right? Something that clips onto your shirt and you're like, oh, let me scan that, right? That's really, just think about this. Say this is the badge, this is the part that clips on. Same thing. So, right here, like I said, one of these. So we're just going to get right into this. I'm just going to explain it because I've already have a video up on this, but I'm just going to explain what I'm doing. So right here, you want to take your bottom piece, or no, that comes in later. So you take your top, which for other people it might be different. You take the part that has this, and for most of you, it's going to come with just a baseline of just the retractor. Wow, just a retractable thing. And if you want to skip this whole video, really all you need is this and a magnet and a bracelet. That's really all you need. If you want to get more custom with it, you can take mine apart. I have really heavy-duty fishing line, a 40-pound magnet on mine. It's all super duper heavy-duty stuff because I don't want to have to, I don't want it breaking. So what you're going to want to do is right here, you take your coil out of this thing and you pop that thing out. I really don't want to do it because it's just a pain in the ass. Get back in, sorry, demonetized. So you're going to want to take that out, and then there should be a little hole where you can just cut the string of your old version and just pull all that out, and you can replace it with your own fishing line or Kevlar string, whatever you want to do. So I happen to use 100-pound fishing line, and you just want to wire that all back up. And the way you want to do though, you want to make sure you're winding it around the same way that this is going to coil up. So I don't know if you can tell, this coils that way, which is for me is clockwise. So you're going to want to go counterclockwise around it, because when you pull on that, that's going to make everything else you want. This is going to spin clockwise, right? It's just like a soda can, so you want to go the opposite way, or not a soda can, a soda bottle. And then so you take your top part, right, which mine, this is all just custom pieces because this is just basic, just so you can do your custom things like that. You're going to want to pop all that back in, which when you take it out, it should automatically just have a little lip here, so you can see where your clip is supposed to go back in. Mine just clips in perfectly, and I made this mistake. When you take it apart, if you use the heavy-duty one, do not lose that little piece because that will save you from so much heartache. Same what you want to do. Mine happens to be magnetic, so I'm just going to clip mine on the back because that's exactly where it should go. It should be looking like something like this, right? You have your custom line and a magnet on it with your reel. That's really all yours should be looking like. Mine is just, I have added my own bells and whistles to it. After that, I have a little cap that goes on mine so the reel doesn't come out. Yours doesn't need that. Obviously, all of them don't have that. Like this one doesn't have that because you can clearly see the reel. Mine, however, you cannot. So you just pop that in, and that goes in like that. So that's just the cap that covers that all up. You then take your bottom piece, making sure to line it up with the actual where it should be. And just clip all that back together, and that should fit in beautifully. Now this piece, it was originally just the clip that should go on like your shirt, and then I cut it because you obviously don't need the clip part unless you're clipping it on to something. If you want to do that, sure, because I did that for a while, it just got uncomfortable, so I just cut mine off. And now it just sits down and just holds that rope down, or holds the nylon bracelet down even more because you do not want it coming out. And you take the little screw it came with, and in my case, you can use a screwdriver if you want. In my case, I'm just going to use these drill bits in the back. And just screw all that in, making sure not to make it too tight in because you can make it so tight that the reel doesn't even move. That, and you just clip all that in. Then your magnet, I don't even need to do that. Your magnet should just be able to slide off, and then you can grab stuff with it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the Webshooter. You can add your own cosmetic stuff to it, make it look all cool. I personally want to make a new version where it's all 3D printed, and it's just completely custom to me, and maybe even have like a slap bracelet so you can just slap it on, which would be really super duper cool. Have fun making it. If you make a TikTok or just any video, tag me in it, because I love watching your guys' versions of these. They're super cool and super fun to make. Like, you can just, it's just fun just to like grab stuff. Like, there's a pliers on my desk. I caught it with my hands. It fell off because I didn't have a good grip on it, but it's just fun. You feel like Spider-Man. I've had this thing since freshman year of high school, okay? It's fun. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram, TikTok, Gofundme, and Venmo. Gofundme is what allows me, because YouTube doesn't pay me right now. It's really all this donations that keep me going, and I love it. I'm going to be starting up a Patreon soon if you guys would love to support me on that. If not, it's totally cool. Just stay subscribed, turn on the post notifications, because it's super helpful, and the views go up, then the sooner I can start making money off this, and the sooner I can make it way cooler projects. Cooler than this, I know. Thanks for watching, and peace out.